Hi, my name's Oshin.
My name's Theo. In this video, we will be demonstrating how to use live staking to repair damaged riparian zones.
Once you have identified the plant, you will have to make sure there are good branches to harvest live stakes from. You want to select branches that are relatively straight and around 1 inch thick. One easy way to determine if the branch is the right thickness is to compare it to your thumb. The branch should be as wide as the length between the tip of your thumb and its first joint. The next thing you are going to do is to cut the branches. Make sure to cut branches near their base at junctions with other branches. Try to cut at a 45-degree angle. This makes it easier for the plant to heal and helps with putting the stakes into the ground later. Once you have cut the branch, remove all parts and offshoots that are too small to be used as live stakes. Once you are finished, the branch should look like this. The next step is to cut the live stakes. Place the branch into a 5-gallon bucket, cut it off so that the top of the stake is flush with the top of the bucket. Every time you make a cut to the branch, you must cut it again so that it makes a 45-degree angle. Here is a good example of what the bottom of your live stake should look like. Once you have collected all your live stakes, you will bundle them in order to keep them organized. We made bundles of 20. They were bound with rubber bands. Then, you will spray paint the tops of the live stakes in order to identify the species and make them visible.
The final step in collecting your live stakes is to place them in a contractor's bag or other sort of storage. Now, the live stakes must be kept moist. To do this, there are many ways, but the method we used was to put soaked rice chaff in with the live stakes. Keeping the live stakes moist helps increase their survival rates.
Once they have been sitting for a week or so, they are ready to install. To install the stakes, you will need a few supplies in addition to the stakes. These include gloves, a rubber mallet, and rebar if working in a dry or rocky area. Here is the site where we installed the live stakes. It is a riparian buffer restoration project. Burlap has been laid down to temporarily prevent erosion until the live stakes grow root systems and take hold of the soil. When installing live stakes, you want to make sure that they are perpendicular to the slope of the bank. Put the angled side of the stake into the ground, hammer or push it until 2/3 to 3/4 of the stake is underground. In this image, you can see how the live stake was installed at an angle perpendicular to the slope. When installing live stakes, place them diagonally across from each other. Our live stakes were 3 feet apart. Spacing depends on the species of the live stake, so it can vary.
Here I am measuring the approximate distance between live stakes with my feet.
If you encounter soil where it is too difficult to install the live stakes with just a hammer, you can use rebar. Rebar will get through tougher soil than live stakes alone will. After hammering in rebar, you will have a pilot hole, which will make the installation of a live stake much easier.
You continue this process for however long you need until you run out of stakes or you have your site completely planted.
Good luck!